Assalamu alaikum students. The very first step in our SPSS is to import the data or to get the data for the data analysis within the SPS. Most of the time we enter data or collect our data within the Excel. It is coded and most of the data is in form of 1, 2, 3, 4. You can see all my data that is here. It is in form of all the numbers, all the digits. Some of these are scales, some of these are nominal numbers, some of these are ordinals. So we have all this data over here. Now, how would I import it into my SPSS? We are going to do this now. So I'm taking you to the location where I have this file. This is the file that I have with the data. It's in Excel form. I'll right click on it. I'll go to open with. When I click on open with, I have my IBM SPSS 25. And that's it. Simple as that. I'll click on that open file and my data will be imported into SPSS. It's just processing right now. And after some of the processing, it will be there. All right. So here we are. It's processing it. Okay. Now it's giving me the range of the cells that contains my data. And I'm okay with this range. This is where I have all my information. Okay. All right. So here it is. All my data is saved here. You can see it. It's all imported. But I will have to make some changes in my variable. Now it's giving time scale as a scale and all the other variables within this data are taken as nominal, which is not true. The gender is a nominal variable, but age is ordinal, which means that, the higher brackets are higher level of age. Same is the case with education. And employment is just categorical. There's no increment in the level with the changes in the employment. But yes, the internet usage is again ordinal. And city of residence is also just nominal, it's not ordinal. Okay, so the scales where it's not a scale, it's just nominal here. Okay, so I have selected some of the variables to be ordinal and some to be to remain nominal and so on. What next I have to do is the change here with these items. All the items that I have are on the scale. They are ratio scale variables. They are not nominal. So I'll change their type and save it. This is how we make this change. I'll just keep clicking on it. All of these are my items. So you just keep clicking on these items and keep saving them as scales. Once you're done with all these changes, you will simply click on save and give it a suitable name for your data. And that's how your data would be saved as an SPSS file. The SPSS file has an extension SAV, and once it's saved, it can be then used with SPSS. You can use the same file with MOS and your data would be ready for analysis. Ta-da! I'm done. I'll just click save now and I'll save it as another one. I'll save it as Velo, and it is new, Velo new, and save. That's it. And once it's saved, it would have the extension SAV. That indicates that it is an SPSS data file. That's all in this video for you today. Allah Hafiz.